this video is all about pedestrian safety. In life, we all have to go places, and this often includes navigating busy streets and community, so it's important to know how to do this safely. First, always watch where you are walking. Look for debris, rocks, or other items that may be in your way and cause you to lose your balance. Whenever possible, cross the street at a crosswalk or a stoplight. Look both ways for potential obstacles before stepping onto the street. Obstacles may be other people, bikes, or vehicles. Listen for oncoming traffic and avoid using headphones during this task. If you are crossing and there is a car at a stop sign, make direct eye contact with the driver before proceeding so you know that they saw you. If you're at a stoplight, wait for the walking signal to appear or for the audible voice to tell you that it's safe to cross. Start crossing the street when directed and pay attention to the timer counting down. Don't rush, but walk at a pace that matches the timer provided at the light. Consider how quickly you can walk safely, and if that timer is not appropriate, you may need to consider an alternative route. If too much time has passed on the countdown before you begin crossing, it's always better to wait for the next round. Whenever possible, use the sidewalk ramp instead of stepping over curbs to avoid the trip hazard. When you need to step over a curb, do so carefully. If you're walking with an assistive device, such as a cane, remember to keep the cane on the ground and step up with your stronger or more stable leg. Once the top leg is planted, place the cane onto the curb and step up with the other leg. When stepping down, lead with the cane and your less steady leg first, so that your strong leg controls your descent. When using a walker, move the walker as close as possible to the bottom portion of the curb and step forward into the walker. Put all of your weight into your legs and place all 4 legs of the walker onto the sidewalk. Step with your stronger or more steady leg up to the curb and propel yourself up. When stepping down, stand as close to the edge as you safely can and slowly lower your walker, placing it onto the ground close to the curb. Place some of your weight into the walker with your arms and step down with your less steady leg to again control your descent with your stronger leg. When it comes to picking an assistive device to use out in the community, it is a good idea to go with the more conservative option. For example, it may be best to use a walker over a cane if you are worried that you're going to feel tired in the middle of your trip. It is a good idea to plan your route ahead of time on apps such as Google Maps or online public websites. An alternative option would be to drive your route beforehand in order to assess the number of traffic lights, road crossings, or any other barrier that may hinder your success. Further, you could ask a friend to complete the route for you and let you know of any potential hazards. Note areas to rest, such as benches, public seating, or other public buildings that would provide relief if you got fatigued. These may be important to note ahead of time, so you don't venture off too far without having the ability to rest. It is also wise to know what terrain you are expecting, whether that is gravel, pavement, or grass. I will leave you with a few final tips. Walk with a buddy. They can help you feel calm, safe, and provide assistance if needed. If you feel like you are losing your balance out in the community, take a deep breath and stay calm. Never be afraid to ask for help if needed. I hope that these tips help you feel more comfortable and confident when leaving your home. Please refer to OHSU's website on more videos related to fall prevention.